For this comedic story, I thought I'd read another story from my book here in the last chapter. And I said that I once laughed myself out of a dream. I once laughed myself out of a dream, literally. Back in elementary school, which is this school behind me, Newport Heights Elementary, I had a dream where my RSP teacher made such a funny face that I started laughing in and out of the dream, which woke me up and my mother. And then in the next paragraph, I talk about laugh spasms, quote unquote, as I called them, where I just cannot stop laughing for $1 million, even if I tried. Maybe $1,001. No, I think it'd still be too hard. So the story goes is that in late elementary school here, the spelling ace kind of became popular or something. So my RSP teacher in the dream was showing me and two other students whom I recognized from RSP class some new device, and it's like you speak to the device and then it just repeats. And he was going to pass it around so that we could all take turns, and he was giving an example of what to say. And he said, "Hi, this is," his first and last name, I'm not going to mention names. And so he gave the first demonstration. And after he played it played back impeccably, but for some reason he made such a peculiar face as if it didn't work. And I mean, it worked perfectly, but it was his face that made me laugh. And I understand that this insignificant dream was very subtle, but it just made me laugh. And again, it was the first time I laughed myself out of a dream, and it was so loud that it even woke up my mother. And that actually reminded me of a funny bonus story. In my RSP class, you know how you have filing cabinets and you press a button and then it locks? Well, I accidentally pressed the button and I locked the filing cabinet. So my RSP teacher was kind of upset about that, even though it was a mistake. He took out all of his keys and tried them one by one to get the darn filing cabinet to open again. And he pulled up a chair and he was trying all the keys, and each time that he put a key in, he kept on rattling that filing cabinet so loud. And I'm just there cracking up. How could you not? But everyone else wasn't cracking up. No one else was laughing. And finally I mustered up some composure to say, "Don't worry, Mr. So-and-so, I'm not laughing." And I turned around and I just cracked up laughing and such. I mean, how could I just not laugh at that? And yeah, I do feel a little bit guilty for laughing. To me, it was just a humorous prospect. I think eventually he got the darn thing to open. And he was going, "This dream happened over a decade and a half ago and I'm still laughing over it." He took out all of his keys and tried them one by one to get the darn filing cabinet to open again. And he's okay, calm yourself. And I'm just there cracking